Hello, my name is Zach. I'm 19, and this is the talking part of the audition. Starting with the improv, I noticed that I had done the improv multiple times, and the preparation beforehand allowed me to create this movement vocabulary that I noticed that I was using in all of these improvs that I was doing. And I'm not used to as much internal prompts as external, like leading with a certain limb or dancing at a certain level, and having these movements being generated from these different feelings allowed me to choose second or third options as opposed to first options when I was moving. And it created a really fun challenge for me. I found that the hardest part was having smooth transitions in between qualities. But I found that if I was just patient and allowed myself to take time with it all, I found those transitions, and I also deepened my connection to these qualities and my understanding of this movement vocabulary that I had created. Um, I had done the improv after the combinations, after I learned them. And I was a trainee in a company, and so I feel fairly confident in my ability to um, see choreography and take it in and learn it fairly quickly. But having the care and attention that was put into creating the video and having all of those sides and those angles and being really, really patient with teaching the combination was so incredibly helpful. And I felt stronger in my understanding of the combinations. I learned about Northern through a friend of mine. He had had the fortune of working with some students at Northern School of Contemporary Dance, and he spoke very highly of their training and their technique and recommended that I should look into it. And once I did, I was impressed with just the variety of different techniques that were taught and styles, and the I was incredibly impressed with the skill of the dancers that was presented on like the social media platforms and whatnot. um and so I felt like I really really wanted to be a part of that. As I said before, I was a trainee in a dance company, and it was a pretty rigorous training schedule, Monday through Fridays, 4 to 6 hours a day. And so I know what it looks like for the most part to do full time dance training. However, something that I think a college environment would allow for is more attention and nurturing of techniques and skill that are a little bit more absent in a trainee company setting. I feel confident in my ability to see what's in front of me and apply it to myself, but I feel that having more eyes on me would really allow for my skill and my technique to flourish in a way that it hasn't before. I It's been a year since I've been a trainee, and so I might be a little rusty. And it might be hard for me to get back into the rhythm of taking care of my body the way that it needs to for such a rigorous schedule and making sure that my body is taken care of. But I feel confident that I can get back into the swing of things pretty quickly. Um, I think I've answered all the questions now. If I do get accepted at Northern, I will be so, so incredibly excited. The things that I've seen are just absolutely incredible. Thank you.